welcome back to the next episode of our survival let's play on Jack Pine. As you can see, we're starting pretty much from the time we left off, and the reason we're doing that, I was thinking I was on roleplay there and I just got into the tractor without putting in first person. Yeah, the reason we're doing that is because we kind of up against the clock as regards to getting the grass cut. The reason for that is weather-wise, it's meant to be okay in the next in-game day, but then it says snow, and obviously we can't get it done then. So what I want to do is nip over to the shop. I'm sure there's some I could have brought on the front to sell, but never mind. In fact, this, and I could have took some trailers over, couldn't I? We're going to nip over the shop. We're going to get a new mower set up. If we can start today, I don't know what time it's going to start getting dark, but if we can start today, we will. If not, then it'll just get done in the morning. We'll carry on in the morning, sorry. Right, I'll just go and put this in here. And sell. So 21,853. Right, and the one we're going to go for is this here. We'll get with lights and the rear mower. That doesn't give an option with lights. Never used these before. I don't know how long they've been out on ModHub, but they were towards sort of the newer mower setups. Right, we'll get back over there. Okay, we're back over. I've put the help window on just with us never using the setup before. I just want to see what sort of options we've got. I could do with moving that as well, couldn't I? Right, leave there for now. I know I need to start getting rid of some of these, but I want to get some cut first. Right, so unfold. I didn't know if this swathed as well or not, which it doesn't. I'm surprised given the price, like. Right, let's get going anyway, we've got our intro. How this is going to do when we start moving on to that, I don't know, because we are right on the edge of horsepower requirement here. I think basically the tractor's left with about 8 horsepower, something like that. Get that help window took off. I mean, you can see how fast we're going to get it done. Now we've got this new setup. It's flying through now in comparison to the old one. But I mean, to be fair, with that old one, I should have just bought the front mower as well to go with the side mower. I don't know why I didn't. I think at the time I didn't really want to spend the extra money, but then in hindsight, it would definitely have been the better thing to do. Right, that's struggling just going up there. Yeah, we've still got some. Yeah, we've still got some random stumps in there as well, which we're gonna have to get rid of because I do want the grass off there. Something that I need to do as well, that was recommended in the comments, was getting, with regards to the BGA, just buying a tanker, a slurry tanker, and even though it's not recognising, even though that digester isn't recognising as a product, just see if we can get it off anywhere. So, I mean, that won't be this episode, there's other stuff we need to do, but that's definitely something that we'll need to try at one point. Because I mean, that'd be ideal if we can start getting digester as well. That's going to put our fuel costs right down. Our fertilizer costs right down. I was really surprised that this is the colour of grass we're getting. I thought the moisture level would have been higher than it is. I think it'll change to 6, won't it? When I come to these banks as well, I think we're going to have to slowly get on and then just work our way around, because even just going up them little banks there, the tractor's just dying. There, you'll see there, I mean, there's no way we'll be able to get up them hills probably. I didn't think we'd get through this much. I mean, it's starting to get dark now, isn't it? If we can get this field done, then we'll just jump into the next in-game day. It's been about a week or so since I did any recording on Jack Pine, just because I did a load of videos. I mean, most of last week was Jack Pine, wasn't it? They were all done at the beginning of the week, sort of back to back. And then I was trying to get the 2 episodes of roleplay out. It was absolutely impossible to get both done. I got the first one done, which I think might have been episode 18. I don't have my computer open in front of us, but I think that episode 18 went out, and then episode 19 I just couldn't get finished, just because of real life commitments. It's been a bit of a different week this week, so yeah, I couldn't get it done, unfortunately. The majority of it's recorded, just the end isn't. I'll say the last quarter. I'm really tempted just to go and buy that Challenger or something like that, you know. I know I said it in the last video, in hindsight it would have been better keeping the other JCB and buying the bigger horsepower tractor, like the biggest one, the Challenger. I don't know why I'm putting that down, we've still got this bit over here, haven't we? Right, last bit, then I'll switch off and we'll jump to the next in-game deer. There it is there. Maybe not. The front is. There we go. Right, we'll rest for the night and we'll come back in the morning. Okay, so as you can see, we're back over the store. That's because a decision's been made. I think yesterday, seeing how quickly that lost the power on the hills, there's no point in keeping that JCB. It's sort of in between the two that I need. So I need to decide which one I'm going to go for. And I think it's out of these two here. And I think I might as well just go for the biggest one possible. What's these ones here? I love that one. I've got that in, well, I haven't got it. I used it in roleplay, didn't I? That was a really nice one, that one. Right, so that's 536. That takes it up to 646. And I think that's where we're going to go. Twin wheels, yeah, that's what we want. 496,500. Right. Let's get this over. I'm a bit gutted, to be honest, not to have a GS. Whoa. Right, I'll try it again. I'm a bit gutted not to have a JCB on the series anymore. And I still might end up getting one of the cheaper ones just for doing karting. But what I was thinking is I'm unlikely to be using tractor for stuff like that now anyway. Oh my god, that is so sensitive. We have the truck. We have our wagon. Apart from the grain carts that we didn't use this harvest because we just put it straight from the combine, which I can't see will be any different the next time either. Just with the combine being nearly 30,000 litres. And I suppose if I need to, I think I would only I'd sell them trailers, at this point now I think I'd sell them trailers anyway and buy a one to go on the wagon. It doesn't have a front point. Are you having me on? I'm an idiot. Absolute idiot. And I can't fix it so that all three's trailed at the back, can I? Or can I? No, I can't. I don't think. I'll try it. I never even thought of that. Didn't even cross my mind. I know there's one way you can do this, isn't there? I don't think it's as wide as this. Nah. Oh well. Right, let's see how we can tackle these hills. I mean, straight away there was a noticeable difference there. The JCB, as soon as you put a bit of incline on it. Saying that though, we haven't got the front mower on, so that was about, I think that was 82 horsepower less required from the tractor. So I mean that's a factor as well. But even so, it was still sort of effortless. I need to get them stumps out really, don't I? Because I don't think it's going to be pretty when we go back around. What I might do is go and get the flat ones done. Then probably off camera do the stumps. Or else I'm just going to keep doing that. Yeah, we'll do that. But I mean, horsepower wise, this is what we needed. Like I said, the other one I was sort of trapped in the middle. Oh. I need to sort the pigs out as well. I know that I've hit 150, so some of them need to go, but I can do that when you're going to move. Right, no animals were harmed in this. Yeah, I can do that. If it snows, that's not an issue. So although we're not sort of maximising it for today, we need to get this job done before the snow comes. It's gonna be weird trying to get used to this tractor. It's so sensitive. Right, if I go up the middle here. I mean, look at the bit in the middle. It's absolutely tiny, isn't it? It's so annoying. I mean, I suppose realistically this tractor's far too big to be mowing like this. But I think just with our situation, we needed that extra power. With this tractor, if you try to put any sort of decent steering on, then it just whips round. It's so hard to control. It's so much easier on this series, where you can sort of do little cheats with the pigs like that. On roleplay, it's an absolute nightmare. With the cows mostly. I mean, the chickens at Brompton are a nightmare, but them cows, I'll be trying to record something and then suddenly a cow will just walk through where I'm trying to record, or it's so annoying. That's why it takes so long, basically. Stuff like that. I haven't looked yet. I don't know if there's stuff over the other side of the map, if that's regrown. We're going to have to go and have a look. I haven't actually decided how I'm going to set the whole thing up for next year, whether I'm just going to seed all this for grass and then put another grass field in, which I might do. I might seed field number 2 with grass, but then keep that field number 3 for arable, for whatever crops. I don't know what crops you're going to put in yet, but what I am thinking though is field number 1 is putting oats in it and look to get some horses. Right, doesn't look like that's regrown, has it? We'll put field in for 1. No, it won't tell us because it's not technically a field, is it? I'll try it, but I don't think that this has hit the first growth stage, because it wasn't that long ago we cut it, was it? Nah, it's not. going to get through there. I mean, compacting this is going to be great, isn't it? I think this will be the same. In fact, we'll find out, I suppose. No, we're not going to get everything off there either. But we will do off here. Ah, the stumps are still in. Right, I'm going to go off camera. I'm going to get rid of these stumps and we'll come back. Okay, so I've removed hopefully all of the stumps. I'm sure I'll have missed some. But I've done all these up here. And I've done all the ones that I can find on the hill as well. So hopefully it's pretty plain sailing from now on. I mean, it shouldn't take overly long, this bit. Such a shame about that front mower. I mean, regardless, I needed this tractor for when I come to do the cultivating anyway, so the tractor was a necessity. Just there might be another one in between that I can use for the mowing. Well, a few other things. I think we're going to end, I don't even know what we're at, but it's going to end up being quite a long episode this, I think. And things like the... Why is that going all funny there? Things like the windrown, I'm going to do in the next episode. So probably windrown and the forage wagon we'll do next. Okay, so we're back on. I put, will do, when I come to editing, a quick time lapse on just because I know we were starting to sort of run into, I think, ridiculously long, which obviously I don't want. I try to keep videos sort of 20 to 25 minutes. I don't know what this is going to be, but it's definitely going to be longer than that. So we've just got this last little bit to do here, and I think that is all the grass done. There we are. So we're going to leave it there for today. If you come back next time, obviously we need to get this all up and put into there. I've already looked, there's just under 90,000 litres in there already, so we should have a decent amount, even though our fields didn't sort of reach optimal growth stage. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again next time on Jack Pine.